you just got finished, I found a typo, sorry. You just got finished watching this video, and now it's time to actually take the implicit association test. So you have a couple of options for how to do this. Number one, you can just go right in the slide and click within the link there. Or if you're feeling extra spicy, you can come down here in the presenter notes. The first thing you're going to see when you click on the Project Implicit link is a splash page. And this is an informed consent page, basically saying you might find objectionable interpretations of your own bias, and you might not agree with those things. Again, remember, bias isn't necessarily going to line up with the views that we verbally and consciously express. So basically, this might cause some cognitive dissonance for you. It might make you feel yucky to find out something that you don't want to hear. If you are okay with that, and I promise you, we're going to get through it, we're going to be okay. Whenever you come to that place in your life that you feel like you're ready to do this, just click on I wish to proceed, and it will take you to this menu. There's 13 IATs, or implicit association tests, that they have published for the public to use. We're going to use the race IAT for our purposes. It will not be in the same place every single time, so you might have to just quickly scroll through and find it. The questionnaires are totally for research purposes only, so if you do not care to be part of this research study, you can easily just click decline to answer down here, or if you are interested in helping out the good people at Harvard, you can click on the questions. A little pro tip, if you double click, it takes you through and you don't have to just click submit every time. Again, if you don't want to, you can just click through decline to answer every single time, and it speeds up the process. Okay, you are going to get to watch me take an implicit association test. Last time I did this, I accidentally cussed in the recording, so this time I'm going to try not to cuss when I mess up, but I am going to mess up. Basically what you're going to do is you just put your fingers on the I key and the E key on your keyboard, and you're going to be asked to categorize this information. So it wants you to have your left finger on the E key, the right finger on the I key, and go as fast as you can, just this time to categorize faces. Whenever you're ready to go, you click the space bar. So here we go. That's a white face. I press the I key, black face E. I'm pretty good at this part, I'm not going to lie. I usually am pretty quick. It's really when we get to, I'm jinxing myself. It's when we get to the words that I kind of start messing up. I don't know what that says about me. I'm an English teacher, but so this part is the same concept. You're going to use the E key for either bad or good, depending on what the computer gives you, and the I key for the opposite. Then it's going to present you a number of words that you will categorize into one of these two groups. So you hit the space bar and you just start sorting them. The big words are hard for me to sort, so this is the part where I cussed because I think I got like 3 in a row wrong and had to stop the recording last time. But this time it's going a little bit better. I don't want to jinx myself. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Maybe I'm gonna play some music or something for you. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you said to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement, but your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really showed. Okay, so here's some demographic questions. If you don't want to answer them, then you just click decline to answer. Again, these are all just for research purposes. And yeah, no. You can go through all of them. Again, it's just moving this thing around. It's trying to thwart me.
Find the answer still is probably faster in this case.
Okay, I just wanted to stop us for a second and let you know that you're gonna see the results of my IAT, but the results of your IAT are always 100% confidential. No one is ever going to see them. So when you see your results, it might be uncomfortable, but remember that whatever your results are, it's okay. And we're all in this together. I don't know the rest of the song. So here's my result. Your data suggests a moderate automatic preference for Black people over white people. Okay, so there are more demographic questions down here. If you're curious about your result up here, the good news is once you click submit, it tells you more information. So you can scroll down and read your IAT scores and what those mean if you feel so inclined. But the main thing that I would like you to do for our purposes is to come back to this slideshow and go to the Google form. And this is not the same Google form that you have been recording your results in for just the training. This is a Google form that only has one question. It's 100% anonymous, and it's just asking you to pick which preference you had. So you just click on whichever one you had and click submit, and that's it. And again, that is 100% anonymous. I can show you what that looks like from my side. So my new response just got recorded. You can see that we can't edit them. I would like to delete my result because I just kind of influenced the data. We only have 40 responses, but I'm not going to be able to do that. And you can see even if we go, so this is an individual response, and here's a summary of all of them, but don't look at it because it's going to throw it off for for one of our next slides, so don't look at that. But that's what I'm asking you to do, and then once you're done with that, you are free to move on to the next slide. This puppy video, the puppy high-fiving video, will be replaced with this delightful recording, but if you want to find the puppy high-five video, I'm going to put it down here in the presenter notes for you. All right, that's it for me for this slide.